Okay, the live results of the film club for this week is... Oh, hang on. There it is. Number 6. There we go. So we're going to look at it. Results. Oh, I'm a little disappointed, to be perfectly honest, but we'll come to that. We had several, 6 movies. In last place, with only 6 votes, was The Last Warrior. With 10 votes, was The Phantom of Paradise. 11 was the movie I wanted to watch, Westworld, which I still might watch anyway because it's brilliant. You'll bring it. With 11 votes as well was Arlington Road, so it was a tie between those two. In second place was Capricorn 1. Again, a classic film with Josh Brolin as well, funny enough, like Westworld. But this week's film to watch for everybody out there is The Fly. Yes, the remake of The Fly. What year did that come out? I forget off the top of my head now. Eggy, shut up. You're not here. Why have you... God, yeah. I was building up a dramatic build-up to all that, and Eggy just comes on and goes, the winner is The Fly. Yeah, why are you not on the stream? Exactly. The Fly won, of course, with 81 million votes. Yes, thank you, Troll Prince. You've won. No, it did quite well. I mean, I'm a little disappointed because, like I say, I would have quite like watching Westworld again. I'm going to put it in for another vote because the original Westworld film is excellent. It's my birthday weekend and I am on the P. No, right. Sorry, just to call this up because this. Thank you, Myanmar. Oh, I was hoping for Westworld as well. Sorry, pal. I thought we agreed for you to send the results. Yeah, this is one of those things where I didn't properly read what you said, and managed to muck it up. Happens a lot. But yeah, there you go. Myanmar just said, "Oh, I was hoping for Westworld." I'm still going to watch it. But I'm still going to put it on another list because I think everybody should watch it. Everybody's saying happy birthday, Eggy. No, it's not. It's not more of a reason to be on the stream. It would be horrible. And everybody's saying happy birthday. Oh, dear. How old are you now, Eggy? I mean, you look in your 60s. I think you're younger than me, actually, damn it. It's because he shaves all his hair. You can't see the grey. I need to get like Just for Men to do my grey, is my problem. 49. Oh, he is older than me. Old fart. Another nail in the coffin. So yes, this week's film club is going to be The Fly. What we will do is get everybody to watch it. Then the contributors for the Last Movie Outpost will put their thoughts on it. And then you can join in the chat, the conversation towards the end of the week when we put up an article about it. I've got to admit, like I say, I do like The Fly. I do remember the original quite well. Again, yeah, my dad in my cinema. He showed me the original Fly with Vincent Price from like 58, 59. That film traumatized me as a child. The end of that film, if you haven't seen the original, it's a stupid story, really. But basically, a man invents a teleportation system. He puts the cat through, first of all, and manages to send the cat out into the middle of ether, and you can still hear it meowing, which was pretty traumatic as a child, as a kid. Oh, he's got to go back to his party. Peace out, boys. Nice to have you join us, Eggy, and ruin the surprise. Right, no, wait, hang on. I'll come back to My Fly a minute. You've never actually watched The Fly? What is that? How can you have never? It is one of the best horror films ever made. Go and watch it. Right, watch it this week. Go and watch it now. Never actually watched The Fly, except the Simpsons version. I know what you mean by that. That is quite funny. Man alive, you've never watched The Fly. Maddox, you've got to fix that before next week. Goodness me. So I'm actually I'm shocked. You've never seen the remake either? What's wrong with you people? Big Gator, there we go. Thank you. The Fly is a brilliant movie. The Fly 2 was a good movie, Ruby. Yeah, the second one it didn't follow on as well. Unfortunately, that second one. No, I'm with you on that, Big Gator. The original Fly, he built this teleportation system. He gets in it, as does a fly, and when he gets teleported, it splices his genes, but it gives him a fly arm and a fly's head. So that there's a fly flying around with a little white arm and a little like human head on it. It is stupid. But at the same time, to me as a kid, it was pretty scary. Now I think about it, I think to myself, hang on a minute, if obviously the fly's head is on his head, that means it's got a fly's brain. Anyway, the end of the movie, just to spoil it if you haven't seen it, his wife kills him by putting his arm and a head in a press. You find this out at the beginning of the movie. And so they're sort of thinking they're going to try for murder and all this lot, but she tells this story of how, his head, his arm and his head was a fly's head. But they find the fly, which has got the human head and the human arm, and it's trapped in a spider's web. And the Vincent Price is talking to a policeman, I think it is, and you just hear this, and I say, look, it's really terrifying, right? As a kid, it was horrible. You see this fly caught in a web, and this spider's coming towards it, and he's going, save me, and it was pretty traumatic. As a child, it was pretty traumatic. It's way worse than Jaws was. But yes, the Fly remake, is that true? The Fly remake was produced by Mel Brooks. And that actually rings a bell with me. I'm going to IMDb it. That is quite, that is quite funny if that is true. The Fly, I can spell that. Where are we? All cast and crew. Writing credits. Produced by Mel Brooks. Uncredited. Huh. I'm sure I have heard that somewhere before, but how interesting. How interesting that Mel Brooks produced The Fly. Basically, I'm going to say, I'm going to die first, just a second. I'm going to say to you all, if you haven't seen The Fly, seriously, sit down and watch it, because it is a fantastic movie. As opposed to having, I don't want to spoil it too much. No, just give it a chance. Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, directed by Cronenberg. So there may be a little bit of body horror in there. But if you haven't seen it, honestly, watch it. It's fantastic. Come back to us at the Last Movie Outpost and you can write your own review up and want to... Yeah, you convinced me. Give me back my $1. Not sure I'll get that one. But that's it from this Last Movie Outpost this week. That was an excerpt from the Outpost Frequencies brought to you by thelastmovieoutpost.com. We hold a live stream every Sunday at 12 p.m. on Central Time and 6 p.m. UK time. You're welcome to join us. In the meantime, make sure you visit thelastmovieoutpost.com for all of your movie news, reviews, and everything cool about film. So cheesy.